10 easy flirting tips that will woo any guy. A big hello to anyone and everyone looking for love but struggling with flirting. That wasn't a mean joke directed at you, because flirting doesn't come easy to most of us. It is a language, and just like any language, nobody is born fluent with it. Flirting is an attitude and an art that has to be developed and nurtured before you can brag about it. So if you freeze up when your crush says hi, you might need some help, and who better to ask than the expert. No, you won't have to go knocking at the doors of the flirt queens in your college. We've got that in place. Allow us to present to you 10 tips that will make your flirt game on point. Number 1, smile for a start. What is the first thought that comes to your mind when you see your crush coming your way? Your instinct tells you to flip out your phone and glue your eyes to it as if you were having a serious text conversation. But we're going to ask you to ditch your instinct and do the exact opposite. Look in their direction, smile, and wave. Who said you had to talk to someone to flirt? You don't have to enter a long conversation with your crush unless you want to. A simple wave of hand or a cheery hi will put you on their radar, and what could have been overlooking a girl like you would change to noticing you. Wow! Number 2, eye contact is key. Did you know that eye contact is the soul of flirtation? Come on, you ought to know that you connect better with a person when you make eye contact. So how do you expect your crush to form a bond with you when your eyes are lowered as if searching for a fallen penny? Eyes have their own way of flirting, something that you should never underestimate. Your pupils dilate when you come in contact with someone you like, and this plays its own part in bringing you two closer. Plus, maintaining eye contact is a sign of confidence, a sexy trait in a woman. Number 3, ignore but not long enough. Now, if we ask you to ignore your crush, you would call us insane, right? We know it sounds counterintuitive, but it totally works if you do it the right way. Imagine you bump into your crush when he is hanging out at McDonald's with his friends. Say hello to the other guys, strike a conversation with them, which will surely make him feel a little left out. But then suddenly involve him in the conversation and make his day. The technique of ignoring, but not for long, works great with guys in a group because they feel competitive for a girl's attention, and when you deny them that, they look like a cute puppy with sad eyes. Number 4, get caught in the act. Normally, the idea of getting caught while shamelessly looking at your crush is scary. You try to look away so quickly that they don't even notice that you're drooling over them. But now we're asking you to do the exact opposite. Let them catch you staring, and then smile at them or even wink. Trust us, they will be slayed by your confidence. Didn't we tell you that there is nothing sexier than a confident woman who knows what she wants and is not afraid to let the world know it? Plus, your wink or smile will give them an excuse to come and start a conversation. Isn't that cool? Number 5, start a conversation. You get tongue-tied when you want to talk to someone you like? Relax, it can happen to the best of flirts also. Nothing to worry about. You just need to have some conversation starters ready that can get the ball rolling. You don't even have to try hard. Just look at your surroundings and you'll find plenty of things to talk about. From the aroma of the food being served in the cafe to the weather, there is so much you can discuss with a stranger. Just tune into your senses and you'll realize how much you have to say to them, and once the words start flowing, your jitters will fade. Number 6, complimenting helps. Is there anyone on earth who doesn't like a genuine compliment? An easy way to start a conversation or resurrect a dying one is by paying the person a compliment. Anything you like about them, be it their smile or hair or watch, just let them know how much you love it. Praise can be key in helping someone open up to you and be more comfortable in your company. But don't you dare overdo it. You will come out like some desperado weirdo who has no clue what she's talking about. Keep it cool and casual instead of showering them in 20 compliments in 10 minutes. Number 7, have fun with it. We know you have already thought about the names of the kids you will one day have with your crush, but keeping that in mind while you start flirting isn't going to do your long-term plan any good. You want their number and then a date also, and then maybe adopt a dog with them and have your wedding in Italy and all, but don't you think planning all this even before your first hello is a long shot? Live in the moment without thinking about the future and see how it goes. Because let's face it, thinking about the future will make you anxious. talk more, and ultimately lose the flirty feel. Enjoy the banter you're having with them, laugh, and let it proceed itself. Number 8. Let your body flirt. The body language you use when you flirt is just as important as what you say. Stand straight and don't slouch to look more confident, and what's up with your hands firmly on your side? This isn't a march past going on. Let your hands loose and touch your crush slightly. This would act as a sign of your comfort around them, and also a feathery touch is sensual in its own right. And don't forget that your lips are your biggest weapon when it comes to flirting. Nope, we aren't asking you to plant kisses on them, but flash your pearly whites and always carry a chapstick to swipe on before you meet them. Number 9. Mirror game. If you want to become an expert at flirting, you gotta do something extra. Chill, we aren't asking you to get them the moon. The trick is simple and effective, but still ignored by most out there. While flirting, mirror the actions of your crush. Take a sip of your beverage a few seconds after they've sipped theirs, or adjust your hair a minute after they randomly brush their hair. Simple, right? The key is to mirror their actions without being obvious. This simple action will put them at ease and in a better position to reciprocate your flirting. What more could one want? Number 10. Wrap it up. Don't find this person interesting enough to carry on flirting? Find an excuse and exit the place, and never initiate a conversation with them again. But on the contrary, if you are smitten by this person, you aren't still dragging the first conversation till eternity. You gotta wrap it up sometime, and doing it the right way is important. If you're totally into this person, you can ask them to continue this conversation on phone, a good hint to exchange numbers. But if that is too quick for your pace, how about sharing your Instagram handle or Snapchat name? Are there any more flirting tips that should be on this list? Tell us in the comment section below. Subscribe to our channel if you liked this video. And while you're here, check out our other videos and tell us what you think of them. You can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Thanks for watching!